give you a pantry tour and refrigerators tour, and big freezer tour from my latest huge mega ultimate grocery shopping haul. Like I mentioned in my grocery haul, I know I always say like these big hauls are like 4-week hauls, but I got to thinking about it, you know, really it ends up being about 5 weeks, sometimes even 6 weeks in between these big hauls, because once, you know, you can only plan so far, and I mentioned that in my grocery haul video. So once I plan out, you know, every meal and all the snacks and everything for 4 weeks, then we try to take a week, and like I mentioned, sometimes it might even be 2, where we just stretch and try to, you know, eat up and take care of most of anything that's left. And then I go back and do another haul. And this isn't super legalistic. I know some people say, you said you go every 4 weeks. I'm sure there's months I do go every 4 weeks. But I'm also letting you know there's certainly times where it stretches to 5 and 6. So if you've been following along this summer, we had baby Benjamin, and he is here just all snuggled up in my wrap right now. And so I had a lot, we've got a lot left in the pantry right now of, you know, from different freezer meals and things that I've done. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like once we get this huge new haul that's sitting here put away. One of the questions I get a lot is, hey, could you show us your refrigerators and freezers and pantry before you unload all that, so that you know what I have to work with when I make my meal plans and such. So this is what is left, okay? This is what was left. The last time we did a big huge haul was, okay, it's end of August now, so early June. My husband went and got a huge haul. Since beginning of June to now, almost end of August, when we did our last huge haul, Travis has just been doing little hauls for me. I've had a ton of freezer meals. Honestly, I found 2 more in the freezer today. So we were stocked up well on freezer meals. And that's why tomorrow I am doing another big, super mega freezer cooking day and getting things as stocked up as I can, because I love the ease of that after the big day is done. So this is what we have left. You know, I always get worried. I don't want to run out of peanut butter because that's a staple. We have some other odds and ends up there. Some coffee filters, some quinoa, some tea, I think some green tea. We have tortillas and a few taco shells left. These are ones we put in baggies that were left from when we've had tacos. I don't usually do instant oatmeal, but during my postpartum time with Benjamin, I just wanted everything easy. So I haven't eaten these since I was a kid, but I still have 2 boxes of the instant oatmeals left, and this was pretty much for me. Just something quick, a good nursing mom snack. So you see we've got some salsa on hand. We have some syrups for when we need those. Got some chocolate milk mix, ice cream cones, and our different dressings, tea bags, some noodles. Now these are actually, this is deceiving. There's only a pound of noodles left in these boxes. So while I'm in here, our 14-year-old son Zion just did a fantastic job reorganizing this pantry and cleaning it out. But I'm gonna just help, let's see here, take these boxes out. And so there you go. That's what the pantry's like. So now I'm gonna show you the really bare refrigerators and freezer, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we get all this stuff put away. Here is the house refrigerator before we unload. And I will say this yogurt, one of my sons really wanted yogurt, and this is actually from today's haul. He has always loved yogurt, so he couldn't wait, and that's fine. And let's see here, we have this is French toast from the freezer we had for breakfast. This is actually just leftovers. This is a pack of grilled cheese sandwiches my 14-year-old made the other day, and he got really ambitious and made more than we needed. Back there on top of this cheese, I have an egg bake that's also leftover. So you see we got some leftovers. My one friend Andrea calls them must-goes, so we have some must-goes. This is also my coffee creamer from my new haul because I needed it in my coffee. And so here we go. Here's the refrigerator. That's all. There's a few green peppers and some onions. There's our condiments, and then here is our freezer. This is my husband's new cup, big stainless steel cup, because his big glass one broke, and you can't break that stainless steel. So here's this one. So here's our big, we have our black refrigerator in our garage, and then we have our big full freezer that I have just raved and raved about. So in the black refrigerator, we have 3 loaves of bread left and a bag of corn, and then in the refrigerator bottom, we just have nothing. It's just completely bare. So this is going to be filled real soon. And then over here in the big freezer, excuse me, I got something in my throat. You will see we have some things, but it is not jam full how I'd like. Now, this door actually looks jam full. What we have in here, we got a bunch of breakfast burritos left. I got so many convenience items also when I was in my early weeks from getting ready to have Benjamin, and after I had him, we ate up a lot of our freezer breakfast, you know, all the banana bread, all the French toast. We have eaten up some burritos, but we still have like 5 bags left. So this is actually 6. So this is 60 egg, ham, and cheese breakfast burritos. So I'm taking this into consideration when I do my freezer cooking tomorrow. And for the month of September, I'm going to work on us eating these burritos up first. Then we just have some loaves of bread that are in here. So over here, 2 more freezer meals. These are the kielbasa and broccoli bakes. I have the recipe for these over on largefamilytable.com. 2 of them left. Amelia loves these. And so anyway, we will eat these. I also have 2 meatloaves left. That is a chicken pot pie filling. And let's see, I've also got, I'm getting my key stuck here. Got a pack of mixed vegetables. Usually this thing is full of like peanut butter and jellies for the freezer, and this thing is full of grilled cheese. So in here, I think these are actually all grilled cheeses that have just been moved down. 1 peanut butter and jelly. You guys, you know, I get questions a lot. Are the peanut butter and jelly soggy? They're not. I would just set this on the counter. It would defrost. It would be fantastic. The grilled cheese, we don't freeze them. Grilled, I would just take this and do a sheet of them in the oven or cook them on the griddle, and that's that. So we also have, this is about 12 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and then we have 2 things of this garlic bread. So that's it. So I'm going to show you guys now. It'll look like a few minutes, but really, we're going to take some time now to get everything put away for our haul. So we got everything put away now. The kids did an excellent job helping their mama. So I'm going to show you where everything went, how it all worked out. So here is the tour of our pantry. There's an overview on how everything looks. The water with the pink lids are for our steam mop, and the waters with the blue lids are for me to wash my hair in the sink, because we had iron in the water. If you haven't heard this story, I had iron in the water when we moved in, and it turned my hair orange. So now I still wash my hair separately, because I have a mental problem over that right now. Don't want orange hair. Anyway, so this is where everything is. Now that we went to the store, I feel like I ordered a lot more pantry items, but I guess it's just because everything was so bare. So that's where our big cans are of fruit for side dishes for dinners. And there we go, and tuna, and some more jelly, and some more peanut butter. But, yep, there's our full pantry for right now. Now I'll take you guys over and show you where we put everything else. I still got everything out. I've got to film my household haul next. I'm doing I feel like 5 videos today, but it's good to get them done when I can. So over here on the counter, the 4 watermelons and the piddly little bit of bananas. But by the time this is gone, we will then go get the 40-pound box of bananas. We use bananas, of course, just for everyday snacking, and then also for banana bread and for smoothies. I'll show you an example of that. So here's the house freezer for now. This whole shelf, it's got several bags of frozen bananas. When I do my freezer cooking tomorrow, I'm going to make, hopefully, I don't know, 6 to 10 big 9x13 pans of banana bread. This is some shredded chicken I need to use up too that I froze. But in the house freezer, we just keep things that obviously we need quickly, which would be more like frozen fruit for smoothies. There I have a bag of freezer French toast that we need to use up, and some more fruit. The fun thing is with my refrigerator and pantry tours, because the kids do work together to help me put it away, I'll usually reorganize some things while I'm showing it. So there you go, a shelf full of fruit, and that's it. Got some flowers over there, some ice packs that we might need for something, and that's the house freezer. And then over here is the house refrigerator. So it's not jammed packed again, which is good, because this refrigerator, we'll put our leftovers in, and we need a gallon of milk up here, and then usually we have 2 or 3 pitchers of tea. There's 1 almond milk for me. Still those leftovers we got to get through. We've got some, let's see here, cottage cheese and some yogurt and some sour cream. So we kind of put 1 of each of the big things in the house refrigerator. Rest goes to the garage refrigerator. Up here, celery. I'm going to move this kiwi But again, a lot of this, it's hard doing tours right now. Well, it's not really hard. I guess that's not the best descriptive word. It's not exactly how it'll be because I'm going to do a ton of cooking. Like a lot of the celery and onions I'll use tomorrow. Here's 1 5-pound bag of apples. There's some yogurt. In here we have more. We got lots of green peppers and cucumbers and the broccoli and the tomatoes, the avocados, the things that I got. A lot of the fruits and veggies from my haul. Keep them in the house fridge so that I can use them for salads. We can use them up quick. Down here we have just heads of lettuce and heads of cauliflower. And we'll be using those soon. And so now we'll head to the garage. Okay, so now we're in the garage, and this is what is in the top, the freezer part of our black refrigerator. Lots of bagels and bread. Just that one thing of corn still. Not too much in here. Again, tomorrow everything's going to get rearranged again. And then in here, okay, big overflow of stuff. So we got our cheese and our ricotta and our milk and a bunch more yogurt and more sour cream, 10 more pounds of apples, whole lot of more yogurt, more cottage cheese, more of the meat. And then in, whoop, if I can get it open, there we go. In this freezer, we have put more meat up here and more of the bags of the frozen veggies. And again, tomorrow it's gonna be full of meal pans and beautiful things. So guys, that's a quick look at my pantry and refrigerators and freezer right now after that big grocery haul. Tomorrow, after my big freezer cooking day, I will do another tour of how the freezer looks once all the cooking is done. I'm not going to wait and include that in this video though. I'm just going to wrap this up here for now. Be sure to look for my super mega ultra large family style freezer cooking day that I'm going to do just all day long tomorrow. That should be out shortly, and I got some extra surprises at the end of that one for you guys, and within that video I'll also show you those freezers, show you all those beautiful pans lined up of oven meals and all of those lovely big bags of slow cooker meals. And then I can take about 4 or 5 weeks off of cooking dinner after I get all that done. So, and I got kids running through the house now, so I'm gonna go for now. I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye bye.